itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power.
Still no game audio. Still no game audio. Let me try this. Doesn't seem like it. Uh, hmm. Don't know why. Yeah, you guys can't hear the game audio. Oh, this is the wrong state.
Answered the letter. Now, like me, you are a part of this place.
I just cranked the desktop audio up. I just cranked the desktop audio up. I just cranked it. Okay. It's between these two dungeons. I like the quest rewards for this one a bit more, and All Saints Day. I think that's gonna give me as much value as Caregivers Convention. Question is, I have 2 levels 0 heroes, that's fine. Yeah, I stress heal, I have a Jestel combo. Should be a pretty safe team. Do I want to take the Lurker or Quick Reflexes? Agomania is worse in the ruins here. Actually, this team is kind of good to wield, no? Got Bleeds. Yeah. So let's get Iron Swan, Rush, Bleed out. I did say I was going to get rid of her this week. Just going to hit level 3, so I'll avoid investing on her. Doing pretty good on stress, it looks like. I could put her in the Cloister. I don't think I like these guys. I mean, Eldritch Shader is good, but I'm not planning on using a Musketeer this run. Let's make sure we give Camp. We need Encourage also. Jester's fine. We have Trinket's Grudge. I think I want to take Battle Trance on her. It's going to be better than Sharpened Spear in the early game, in my opinion. We have Revel, which is nice. In a pinch, we could use that. Yeah, let's go for the wield. In my last Torchless all bosses run, I left the wield for last. Could have just been coincidence. I don't mind advancing the wield a bit more though. We can get if we can progress the boss meter, that's actually good, so we get more trinket selections from all 4 of these regions instead of just 3. Okay. Let's get the diary. Surgeon's charm. Get bloody. Let's see how pistol that looks. Bleed chance. Nah. Let's get damage. He's already beat fast. Let's take this on her. Does that mean we're never gonna have a use for that trinket again? Bleeding pendant? I mean, this is just strictly better, right? Same with Suggester Trinket, strictly worse than the Bleed Amulet here. 2 of 3, there's no chance of lighting out here in the wield. She's already so slow that I might as well make her slower. Does that make sense? She's got -3 from trinkets. Oh yeah, because of these. So after the first round, she'll have a speed of 2. If I remove the heavy boots, she's more likely to... Oh, then again, Eldritch Living then? On Hellion, that actually is pretty good in the wield. They're all Eldritch. But then who would be getting the Crescendo box? I mean, 15% damage versus 20. Yeah, let's just do this. We don't need the Eldritch Ring. Maybe on Antiquarian I take something else. The Bleed Charm. She's got such low health. Maybe I can fix the accuracy with Battle Ballad. Yeah. This is level 2 Battle Ballad, it's not level 1 Battle Ballad. Might just take it regardless if I'm taking Warrior's Cap or not. Protect Me isn't great, because it does mark whoever's getting, whoever's protecting. The wheel, that's kind of, iffy. They have high protection, the wheel anyway. A lot of the, enemies are not going to be Eldritch, so yeah, I'll just keep that off. I think I value speed more on... Well, this is a no death one. I think the odds of high damage is a lot more than just bleed. Do I need Churgeons? Maybe... Okay, let's do... Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that. If the hallway is not scouted, I'll switch that skill out for Dirk Stab. Otherwise, you can sit comfortably in position 3 there. $20 blood, still looking good. Anything else I want to sell? I think I like Snake Oil a lot more than Worry Stone, actually. Give me a little bit of extra gold. I think we've moved beyond Sickening's Satchel in terms of usability. Even agility whistle, honestly. We have much better trinkets for Houndmaster at this point. All that gold can go towards building some interest in the bank here. Take one less bandage. 2 keys, holy waters.
Our land is remote and unneighbored. Every lost resource must be recovered.
Wait, let me know, guys, if you can actually hear the game audio or not. I'm kind of curious. Let's use up a key. Let's just go for an anti-venom. I do believe anti-venoms give you slightly less gold. That's fine. So in field, I take Iron Swan if it bleeds. I'll take Yawp if the battle is scouted. Otherwise, I'll take Break Leader to get back in position. Okay, this fight's gonna come. This fight might be a little bit long, actually.
Inspiration
for battle.
And improvement.
That's a little unfortunate.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I do have to move him back in position though, because I didn't take Dirkstad. He's very unlikely to get the kill for looking like actually move him. So now I have to be careful of her. I actually want to debuff some of these guys to lower the chances of her getting hit to death's door and dying out of the blue. It's actually kind of scary. Okay. If they target her. Sticks out.
Obliterated.
Very strong. Okay, good dodge. Good heal, finally. That's where like
slowly.
Smoke bomb there.
This is how a life is taken. Decimated.
Good, good.
This expedition at least promises success.
So this is gather 3 medicines. Okay. Nice, we got a secret room. So there's 2 battles here somehow. No, that's possible. Very rare. It's not possible, it's very rare, I should say.
Gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Maybe I want to camp after this fight.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
I can kill this switch. It's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. You get the guaranteed kill on this, but I'd rather start getting her down. She needs 5 damage to die. If this hits, then she dies. Okay.
Ringing ears, blurred vision.
At the end of the world, I can always just stress you with Jester at this point.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
I'll actually move her up one so that Justin gets some quality heals in. Yeah, he really needs it right now.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Let's avoid flicking on her. I want to...
Another one falls.
I was gonna say, I want to chip away at these guys so that they don't summon the big guy.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
They're dead if I can not miss. You know what? That wasn't very much damage actually. Stun the foe, it's not the highest stun skill chance.
Executed with impunity.
Might have to deal with them summoning the big guy here. Just another small guy, it's fine. The best, I think Howling is more likely to get heals if just one.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Like that. See?
These nightmarish creatures can be
Still no
felled. They can be
scouting.
beaten.
I think I want to heal off the stress with camping for the next literal 3 battles in one hallway here. It's kind of nuts. But I have to make sure that's not a quest item.
A spark without kindling is a goal
I think
without
we're good
hope.
to pitch one of the shovels here. I don't see that we're going to run to 4 blockages anytime soon. Let's get some stress reduction going for sure. Definitely want to prevent ambush. 2 skills here now. I can pump up damage on her. Yeah, no matter what, I'm gonna put Trinket Scrounge because I have a chance of getting something good. I don't think I care about that item enough though to actually even keep it in my inventory. Yeah, so 10%, 25% damage versus accuracy and crit. I actually think the accuracy and crit matter more. Okay, so this thing can give us a wheeled explorer. Let's get it on her. Okay. I'll pitch with the bandages for now. Okay, I literally need to fight 3 battles just to see what that tile is. It's kind of funny. Alright, let's go for it.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Okay. Good. I'll do the bandage after the battle is over, otherwise she might just get blood again. See? I should be okay if I just heal her enough. Might as well use a bandage on her. Let me help this. Okay, so these battles. Yeah, it's kind of bad. I need to start taking Dirk Stab more. This could have been avoided if I took Dirk Stab.
Eradicated.
That's why we have the buff on her. Let's put that in here so we can start using abilities.
A powerful
Good double
blow.
crit. Good deal.
Annihilated.
Good crit heal.
Sedated.
Okay. Bit of a mistake on my part. Should have killed this thing.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Didn't really matter.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the
Okay, I can
light?
live with that amount of damage. Okay, glad to target this person. Be really
The
painful
blood
to
quickens.
start missing attacks and everyone is playing battle. I would really regret it. Even though it doesn't kill, should be able to take this out with anti-gravity.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Let's start getting some of this stress down.
Well struck.
That takes her out. He's dead.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
More stress heals.
Masterfully
That's great.
executed.
It's done with Hell this time. Yeah, this allows us to get a little more stress heal and healing buff.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Okay, let's go for the look around the star again. Good.
Impressive.
There we go. Green fight.
Be wary.
What do we want to pitch for?
Triumphant pride
Statue
precipitates a dizzying fall.
I want these, I want the bandages, I want everything else. Always get more blood. Okay, no scouting, so let's see if we get scouting from the map. Yep, there you go. Wow, nice map. Alright, so now this is when I switch off Yop or Breakthrough and slice off for Rich Step here. Probably gonna end up being that those fights were all for nothing. Yep, there's just nothing here. sack is empty. So, am I right? Am I right? Sure, let's do this. I guess I'll hit up the secret room now. Give up
Handsome
on
reward for a task well
keys,
performed.
I guess. And always these shovels and anti-venoms. So maybe I don't care about the holy water. What did I swap out for the holy water? The invitations. I'm pretty much guaranteed to get a lot of invitations, but in case I have to retreat, it'd be nice to have an invitation ready to go, I guess. Holy waters would be nice for purging bad quirks. Fragile. They need some bad quirks to purge here. Maybe it's actually the deeds for now. I always replace deeds with something else, like gold. Okay, now this battle's actually scouted. We'll keep Dirkstad because we're getting pushed around a lot, but we'll keep Yawk. Okay, the dogs probably all go first. Oh wow, never mind. It's because I have that swift cloak. So I put it on her. Some damage to these guys. Go ahead and well, actually Yawk here. Okay, he's dead.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
They quit. Care about more about team healing, or I'd have to hit 5 damage to kill this. It's not likely.
A momentary abatement.
Stop everyone up here. Okay, rabies. Good thing she has accuracy buffs. Or bleed. Nice. Let's put some protection onto Paladin for the next fight. There is one. Same with Battle Paladin.
A singular strike.
Okay, there's Scalded. I would like to have the 800 gold. We have to remind ourselves too that our inventory is going to be filled up with the medicines, 3 of them, so those invitations might have to go. It's probably a mistake to ditch the holy water. Alright, we got breakthrough in our Hellion. Pretty surprise battles here.
Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
Okay. Oh, some scouting. First quest location. Over halfway through the map. Another map. Is it actually the whole dungeon? Not the whole dungeon, but... Okay, so Jester's getting kind of stressed. Says it's actually not telling me what curio it needs. Start with the shovel.
Wealth beyond
Good.
measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
So these fights are scouted. I'll equip Yawk on Eldermel. Gotta make sure we try to heal Jester first thing, I think, if There are stress casters in the next
Finding the
fight.
stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
I'll hold on to the invitations now, so I don't have to worry about them later. Okay. No danger of getting stressed here. I can still do stress you either way. Let's get rid of the dog first. Let's go get some protection then. Because you know that's pretty happening. We can go off for now. Some more stress here. And then the next round, I will go ahead and expand the ballad because we have this fight next time. Nice crit. Now we get our battle ballad up with a nice battle. Good dodge.
Be
Good
gone,
crit.
fiend.
She has temporary increased damage towards bleed.
Seize
right now.
this momentum.
I'll try to remember that.
Push on to the task's end.
Okay, no battle, just have the medicine. We have another quest location there, so we'll go this way. Let me circle back for that one. Just so I know that we're gonna use some food soon anyway. That'll clear up the space. We need to save a bandage for that. So hopefully get some scouting here. Good. Okay. Let's still go here first. Okay, we use this curio now, we can, I'm gonna Jade or that. Now let's leave that, because this would get replaced by the medicine bag anyway. Okay, easy fight. Get rid of the slime first. I want to start prioritizing getting one of these guys down to 0 stress. Probably the hell at this point. It's gonna be most likely. And the Query was low stress, but she hit level 3 and I can't take her out anymore in Apprentice dungeons anyway.
Back to the pit.
I could have stalled for the picture there. It's a mistake. Do I need to enter this? No. I'm not really hurting for curios to interact with. I have more medicine bags to pick up. We can hit that on the way back. Okay, so scouting wise. Alright, let's actually pitch the herbs now, so we can swap this onto our Chester for some increased trap disarm chance. We have a lot of food now, so can be a little more safe there. Okay. It's gonna be a longish fight. Let's get battle up. I don't care about damage from these guys, because cultist witches at this level don't mark your heroes.
How quickly the tide turns.
They can still crit for 10, but I'm not worried about anyone dying. They can't apply blight or anything either at Apprentice. I could actually get killed here at these two if one of these guys crits me, so I'll go ahead and do the double stun there. Almost dead. But this does mean I can't stun either of these guys now, so I'm gonna have to make sure that she gets killed out of range of dying. Okay, good, resist. That thing's dead, so I can stress it a little bit. Again, I want to get her down to 0. Can't mark. Can't. We gotta remember not to put protection for that would actually kill her potentially. Let's leave off the one that we don't plan on killing immediately. Okay. So I was talking about she does get the Death's Door, but there's no chance of her dying. Because these guys have a speed of 0, Vestal's always gonna be outspeeding them. I can no longer really get her down to 0 stress play in the dungeon probably. So maybe it's safer just to go for a kill on this thing.
Precision.
Yeah, so that thing's dead. Heal her out of the range of losing the entire run. Leave up the accuracy on this guy. Okay. So here we can go for a stop. Very scary stuff. Lose the run anytime in this challenge. Just gonna keep debuffing this thing's accuracy, even though he hasn't missed a single attack so far. Alright, there we go. Okay, it's not good. I want to heal him out of range of living now. Do this, and then delay another turn. Alright. As long as you hit them with 2 attacks, it's not going to trigger these stall tactics. I think I want to prioritize none of these guys afflicting for the next potential event. That's not likely, right? It'd be nice if I don't have to put her into the sanitarium this week. There's 1 damaging ability. There's 2. Now she has to do this unless she takes stress. Alright, slight miscalculation. It's fine.
Foolish horrors.
We can go ahead and eat this food and free up some inventory space. How likely is it that we're going to need a shovel? I think 2 of these are worth more than 2 of these. So if there's no blockage here, we can pitch the shovel. You have to remember to take break things that you go off when the battles are unscouted. Okay. So there is a blockage here, but I actually don't need to go in that direction anymore. So we'll take this, and we're done with dungeon, as long as we don't get into any trouble with hallway battles randomly spawning. That's fine. Okay, this is telling me that's the one with the anti-venom.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of
I think that's the last thing I need anti-venom for. I don't recall seeing any trees on the way over that require this tree. I know there's 1 batch curio left on the way back. Okay, don't need to worry about that hallway battle.
Hacks laden with loot
our inventory is full enough that I don't care about looking back curio as much. I mean, I have to fit 1 more medicine bag in this inventory anyway. Okay. I think this curio can actually give me like a sticky cube that slows down whoever opens it, but then again, I'm planning on dismissing this in aquarium anyway. And now we can just swap out the food for this last bag here. Yep, it's a pretty successful run with 2 level 0 characters. I was a little bit nervous about that. But even though nobody's at low stress, we still really get to build our gold up. Another 30k gold run. That means our bank is up to 100,000 now. Meaning we can actually finally start ramping up to our goal of eventually 300,000 gold will put me in a safe range for the rest of the
Preponderance of rare and
campaign
exotic
here.
injuries makes this place perfect for the study of suffering.
Alright, let's see what we got. If I need to take someone new this week, then I will dismiss this Antiquarian. So the Dark Tambourine is okay. Don't care about that. We already have a Blasphemous File. The only book is Stress. The Scouting Helmet is actually pretty nice if I ever take this Bounty Hunter out anywhere. Camouflage Cloak is good for both the Farmstead and the Courtyard. Might go for that one next. There are no long quests this week anyway. So let's heal the stress on Vestal and Chester. I do have 2 Vestals. Do I want to heal the Hellion or Chester this week? Chester. These have more stress anyway. I could put her in the gambling hall or something. Could even cure the rabies if I want to. Let's see what kind of team I'd be taking this week. Of course, let's look at these guys. Ultra Shader is really good. Especially if... Don't they already have one Ultra Shader? This guy's got Eldritch and Clouder and Eldritch Slayer, which is even better because it has accuracy and crit. Night Owl was really good on him. Those don't do anything. You might want to take a Night Owl Jester. I mean, it might have been a mistake to put the Jester into the Sanitarium since I have this free Jester. But he is the love interest. It's not great. I definitely want to get rid of this Antiquarian. That's pretty bad quirks. Yeah, not worried about leveling up.
Another
right
soul
now.
battered and broken. Cast
I think I want more
aside like a
Houndmasters
spent
eventually,
torch.
but this Houndmaster doesn't excite me at all. I'm never going to take him into the code because I don't think he gets enough value out of the code. Alright, so what does he have with fits? Maybe there's an opportunity I can take him, either a Plague Doctor or... well, definitely an Antiquarian. Because we gotta ramp up our gold as much as possible now. Taking the Antiquarian out every week. So we have something like that, maybe a Grave Robber or a... yeah, it'd be like this. So we can either take... so we want to go into... I'd say we want to go into the Wheel. If it's going to be the Wheel, then maybe I want to take Plague Doctor instead. Because they have a lot of protection in the Wheel that Lunge is not going to benefit as much. I kind of want to heal this Fear of Beast off her, actually, so she can start going into the wards. She has the Warden's Tactician, and the Sanitarium is free this week, so she doesn't have any good quirks to lock in. Otherwise, she'd be the priority as the level 3 person. Where is that guy? Her. Fear of Beasts, let's lock in Luminous. Then she'll be pretty good with Warns, actually. 5% damage, melee skills, though, is actually also really bad. 5% is a lot. Because Lunge is melee, that's melee. Ugh, kind of pains me, but I didn't notice she had something that bad on her. And that means we can put Hellion into Sanitarium this week. And then we'll just take a Plague Doctor and cure off. Oh, this might be a mistake. I don't have enough damage for the wheel to use a Plague Doctor, do I? He does have Eldritch Slayer. Get some more accuracy. I don't. This is actually a bad choice for the wheel. Because I know I'm just going to mark himself if I use the repulse strategy. So maybe I go for the... This would be a good team for the code, but it just means I can't get this camouflage cloak. Gentle Tide, Caregiver's Invention. It's a tough choice. If I want to go as the wheel, I don't have any Hyra then. Well, I'm not going to use the mark for protection anyway. I can finally take this guy somewhere. See if I ditch this whole idea. Let's get him in there. Eldritch Hater is better for the wheel. Well, she has Wheel Adventure and Advance there, she's actually better. And if I have a guy to mark here, and then another, do something like this. Wheel Tactician. This is a really good looking team. Just means I can't heal off the Fitz. The Fitz is worse than Rabies, I think. Because Rabies at least gives her damage. But the speed on Mad Arms, the 3 speed, is actually kind of nice for guarding. Let's put Hellion back. 10 accuracy is a pretty big downside. Okay, just because I won't be healing anyone this week. Curing any diseases, rather. But this gives me a good opportunity to take the first Bounty Hunter. Which I've never really used Bounty Hunter. On all of the last challenge runs I've done for Bloodmoon, Torchless, all bosses, I was never a fan of Bounty Hunter, so I just never took them. He's the... let's see. Who would benefit from Eldritch Slayer? Always doing this. Let's say we put Eldritch Slayer on him. Or we do this and the Warrior's Cap, then she's in the back row, so the dodge is less likely to affect her. Negative dodge. Does that mean we never use the Agility Talent? But I also want the Crescendo box, but these two really good on her. Okay, let's try this. We'll get some dodge going on our cultist here with the Dark Bracer. Why is his dodge only 13? Minus 10 for Quark? Oh. Okay. Scratch that then. I'll put the boots and the agility cloak on it to round out his speed. Guess that means we're putting that on him. Is there anything we're missing out on? Let's sell this. Let's get rid of this at this point. Time for skills. Definitely want to finish him. Caltrops, I've never used this ability, but I've been hearing some good things about it, so I'm going to take a moment to read the ability. So negative 95 damage mod, bleed for 3 turns, that's 6 bleed, and then the target gets negative 4 speed and 10% damage taken. So I think this is a better skill for boss fights, but not so much for this current fight. Mark for Death, I think, is better setup than Come Hither. I think it actually marks for next return, plus Bounty Hunter gets increased speed with this ability. I don't think we need to pull anyone in range. This team has pretty good reach. So we'll take Mark for Death, uppercuts, and finish him. That allows our Antiquarian to take heal ability. So it's going to be Nervous Stab, Flash Powder's heal. I would take Vapors, but this is not a dodge-focused team. So let's just take, the shield to be safe then. Protect me. At this point, I have enough to, do this.
In the end, every plan relies upon a strong arm and tempered steel.
And then I could get these right away, but I still don't have enough busts for experience recruits anyway. So I'll just hold off on that. If I'm going to start using Bounty Hunter though, that trinket would be nice. But I can't flip back and forth like this so much. I think the Camouflage Cloak is going to be more utility into the game. Because that'll be taken on every quest we go with in the Farmstead or the Crimson Court, pretty much. What do I want her? Nobody has Eldritch Slayer. Why is her Dutch lowered? Clumsy? Wow. Alright, just not take Eldritch Slayer, I guess. Maybe we leave her inventory slot open, actually, just so that she can scrounge a trinket. So let's go into the camp skills next. We want tracking, I think. Scouting ahead, that's fine. This is debatably worth it. Might as well get Encourage on her. Plan on using her into the end game, so just get that now. We have 2 people with Encourage. Plan to take them with some matter tracking. I guess we can just hit that ability. That might be an opportunity to use it. Okay. Kind of excited about this Mark team. I very seldom get to experience using a Mark team, just because they're not very good generally, except against bosses. Some particular bosses, and even then, bosses get so many actions a turn that the Mark just falls off pretty much immediately. Okay, should be ready here. Doesn't she get better skills? How did I miss that? I can put this on her too. Alright. Gotta double check everything. We don't need blood this dungeon. Get 2 bandages because of the occultist bleeds. Mark on her. We have 3 sources of healing, which should be fine. We have ambush protection? Yes, okay. Anything we can sell? Not really. Alright, finally on to the next dungeon.
Our land is remote and unneighbored.
Again,
Every
3
lost
medicines.
resource must
Quest
be
location.
recovered.
Quest location, quest location. So this run is done before even half the map's explored. Sometimes you get lucky like that. I'm not gonna complain. I do want to try to get as much gold on as rare as possible though. Alright, let's see how this mark team works. Well, I don't care about marks against these enemies.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Okay. Sure.
Another one falls.
Same chance of killing.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay. Let's do this. I guess we can mark. Let's try marking her back here. This should be a guaranteed kill for the Arbalist. Wow. A little disappointed so far. Because you get the flip next turn. They don't target the level 0 guy.
Continue the onslaught.
Okay.
Destroy them.
That's good that you didn't get a flip there.
As the fiend falls,
Okay,
a faint hope blossoms.
Okay. Small chance that he's going to summon the big guy here. Okay. Let's get some stalkers. Stressio maybe?
Be gone, fiend.
Okay. Don't need so many shovels. Do nothing. Let's see what this curio is. Let's walk all the way over here. Actually, no, it's not. The chance of scouting a secret room, not worth it. No, we don't need so many bandages and anti-venoms now. We only have one possible battle left in this entire dungeon. This might not even be a battle. I just have to decide when to camp. Because I don't want the... really don't want the bounty hunter to afflict. And I need some room for these curios. So I haven't hit any hunger checks throughout all these hallways. It's kind of lucky. I just go ahead and camp here then. So we have some room for curios.
A spark without kindling.
I guess I left the trinket slot empty so I can trinket scratch. Sure, we'll put that under. It's not very good. Let's prevent ambush. So that means we'll take off this stress trinket. We can go increase our speed. Well, or did I just dump I can increase our speed. And then dump stress heal into this guy.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Let's not drink it. Tree pitch here. We probably don't want more food at all. Would have been nice to have that though. I really want to see how this team performs. In a real fight here. We'll get a fight.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
What do we want to give up then? Bandages, maybe? Keys? Probably the holy waters. We haven't nearly had enough answers for read food yet, so keep going.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Okay, got surprised. It's bad. He's more likely to be able to kill something that. Okay, good thing that he did first. Okay,
How quickly the tide turns.
Okay, it's a fight, not a stun. Okay, that's bad.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
That's actually really bad. I might just have to run away here. I can't retreat. And I don't have, I can clear marks. Clear the mark. Oh my god. Guys. I could have been the end of the run. We're still not enough to water yet. What are the odds I get completely screwed over here? I mean, what am I even pushing on for, though? The potential for more loot? I mean, this is a... I have no loot here. 700 gold? So if I kill this, 2 spiders would have to target him and go before cultist. This is the point where I have to kind of respect the game, though. I have to show some respect to the game. If this is not a Deathless run, I would have pushed out 100%. But this is my first, my longest attempt at a Deathless run so far. Let's see.
The sin is not in being outmatched,
That's really
but in
unfortunate
failing
enough
to
to get all that
recognize
stress.
it.
Yeah, not too happy with the
These
result
tonics
of this
and
run,
herbs
but
will stave off
it's
infection
still going.
and
We have our bounty hunter
neutralize
at level 1
contagion.
now. Diamon's bad. It's got Roots Explorer and Ruins Foe. Okay, yeah, not too happy with that run. As far as the team
preponderance
goes,
of rare and exotic
it
injuries
was probably a
makes
mistake not
this
to
place
do some
perfect
tracking.
for the study of suffering.
Well, if I was planning on pushing ahead no matter what, I should have used the scouting ability. And if I knew I was going into an unscouted hallway, I should have taken blind fire. Even though it wouldn't have made a difference, because I really wanted to rally flare the mark off that guy. So I have no gold game this week, basically. Fading's bad. These are all not so great. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade the blacksmith now.
In the end,
just so
every
I
plan relies
don't forget
upon
to
a
do that
strong
later.
arm and
I need
tempered steel.
3 more busts for experienced recruits that allow me to save time and risk with level 0 heroes. Okay, I do see a long dungeon there. Let's sell this. Let's sell this. 50% damage. What else would he equip? The melee, the warrior's cap is better. Wine. Legendary bracer. Hunter's talent would be really good for bounty hunter. The focus ring. I need a focus ring. Do I have a team that can take the focus ring for me? Wheeled Explorer. Wheeled Scrounger. Mankind Eater. I've recently really been liking Leg Doctor against the Brigand Pounder, because he can stun the Matchman, the back row guy, to guarantee some hits on the cannon. Let me see what trinkets would look like if I do this. So you can take Survival Guide on a... Yeah, because extra healing is not going to make as much of a difference. Is this team good enough for the Brigand Pounder? Ideally, I would love to take Hellion. I have to keep in mind I might get a Nightmare like this. I do have this Hellion, but she's level 0. I'm going to prioritize rest healing the Occultist and the Arbalist, so that they can go into the Swine Prince fight whenever they need to. And then, do I have another Antiquarian available right now? I do, so I will hold off on the Antiquarian. I will stress heal the Hellion instead. I think I can find better heroes than these, honestly. It's been a long path. Then again, the focus ring. Focus ring is something I'll be taking on every single dungeon from here to the end game, pretty much. I just have to make sure I have a team that's going to be able to do this. I don't have any stress healing for... I could take Jester. I normally don't take Jester out against the Brigand Pounder, though. This team shouldn't really struggle. I'm tempted to take Highwayman instead. Definitely like Highwayman more in this fight than the Houndmaster. I could skip the Plague Doctor. What I can do is play a team like this, and then Highwayman can jump, can riposte, and then riposte again in the third round, which will allow Houndmaster to use his stress heals. Let's see what this is going to look like. So Highwayman is the most dodge, he can benefit from Dark Bracer the most. I also want him to go first because he needs to get his riposte up. I actually don't have the Cudgel for the Houndmaster's stun, but that's fine. I want to take stress reduction on her still. Bleed skill chance. I want him to go first also. Do I value anything else than the reduction in stress? I'm not sure. I don't think this should be a hard fight now. I've swapped that out. Or okay, let's not forget to heal that off. Then let's see what we can lock in for free here. Sticker, Collective, God Fearing, Get some Conscience. I did say I wanted to get rid of Fear of Beasts. This would be something that's good. But I don't have anything good in her to lock it. Clumsy. Death. Bad healer. Nervous bleeder. Bad healer. The self heal is kind of good on him though. Heal for 7. If it's 20% off of 7, it's probably 1 or 2 HP that he's missing out on healing. Even more when it comes to critting. God-fearing. Nervous. I don't want to use resources on any level 0 heroes. So, let's see. I could get rid of... Yeah, he really benefits from having crit. I don't think he has that much crit on his own. Minus 10 accuracy while bleeding though, he has not very good bleed resist chance to begin with, so that may be kind of bad. But what are the odds I don't have a bandage to bandage him up when he's bleeding? Let me just run through one more time. Thanatophobia. None of these quirks are that good though. Hot to Trot. God-fearing. He has some really good quirks. But I want to utilize the disease heal. Fear of Beast is the quirk that I'm most desperate to get off my team right now. Wait, what's this? Bad healer? We can't have bad healer on Vestal, but at the same time, that's not a locked-in quirk. Could always just avoid taking her to the Warrens. Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Okay, second apprentice boss time. Let's get our skills, armor, camp skills. We have to remember to take blood this time. If I forget to take the blood, I'd be so angry at myself. These are kind of expensive, aren't they? I don't want to hit this. Can I get enough portraits in time by the time I need to go into the Crimson Court, though, is the question. If I hit this, I'm saving 10% everything. That's 60, 60, 60, 60, 60. That's a lot of gold I'm saving out on. I think I have to hit this.
Every creature has a weakness. The wise hero trains for what he will face.
That's all the resources I'm willing to use for a boss fight here. Kinda hurts to use that much gold, but that's why we have this bank strategy. First time getting the level 2 upgrades and all these skills here. So I really gotta go on more Antiquarian ones after this. Snake Eyes is great against the armor on the actual Pounder. Let's make sure we equip Pep Talk ahead of time for the Shieldbreaker Nightmare. We need to unlock Pep Talk on her. He's going to be starting the back row, so I don't need to use point blank shot on him. Guns would be nice, but I think I don't want to go overboard for this apprentice boss. I think I can beat her without clean guns. Okay, this should be a solid team for the Brigand Pounder. Finally get that focus ring. Be our first accuracy trinket of this entire run into week 23 here. The only accuracy trinket we've gotten so far is Warrior's Cap, and that was off of a Antiquarian trinket scrounge ability. Just remember to take the blood. It's like one more anti-venom and bandage than usual will max out because of the possibility of the Shieldbreaker Nightmare. We'll take 2 bloods for the Highwayman he's craving right now. And questions if I want to take some scales. I actually will be getting scales off of Shieldbreaker Nightmare anyway, if I do beat one, so those will just be added to this stack in my inventory. And I can pull them out in case something goes wrong in the boss fight, possibly. But to be honest, I've never actually had the Pounder blow up on me. Like, he's never gotten to take a turn with the matchstick for as far as I can remember. If anything, the struggle will just be getting enough damage into the Pounder while also taking care of the matchstick man every turn. Matchstick man, as I like to call him. Take some more holy waters too for the Shieldbreaker Nightmare and the boss fight. But generally, no, I'm not that scared of this boss in particular. Nothing we really want to sell. Okay, second impressive boss of the entire run on week 23.
And the denizens of the hamlet were no
exception. The hag so far.
It
now
was
we're
not
on
long
to the
before
Brigand
rumors
Pounder.
of my morbid genius and secretive excavations
really, we're just
began
waiting
to fuel
to see
local
these
legend.
bosses offer some
In
good
the face of my increasingly egregious flaunting of public taboos, awe turned to ire, and demonstrations were held in the town square.
The only thing is they don't have this highwayman to go on the quest of the cove anymore, but
the smell of sulfur
I should be able to pick another highwayman up. Usually I have like 4 highwaymen by this time, so
close.
It's a little bit surprising. We have a really good map load at this time. We don't have to explore this half of the map. Okay, we have an option to go for a shamble there. I'm going to delay feeding the highwayman the blood until we run into a curio. Yeah, okay, we don't want him interacting with that curio, so I'll feed him the blood now. Let's see if we get a scout here. If I can make it to the boss without too much trouble, then I'll actually camp for the Shieldbreaker Nightmare after the boss, just to minimize the risk of something going wrong right before the boss. he's at. He's already at 100% this time. I can still equip this on her in case we get a critical scout. Actually, no, we can't get a critical scout anymore either. Could get a secret room scout though. I will keep the survival guide on her, I guess. I might want to take off. I might want to experiment not using Hound's Fairy for a little bit. I do love Hound's Fairy, but Guard Dog would be better than the chance that we run into something like Spider, or something goes wrong in the Guard, Vestal, Shieldbreaker, or something else. Okay, that's what I mean. You get the Spider Spiker.
Executed
but because we
with
surprised
impunity.
the scouting, it's not a very threatening fight.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Slowly, gently. This is how a life is
taken. Really stress healing, so I'm not going to bother. We'll want to get rid of here. Let's use that on her. Just get the 100 gold here. We can get a wheel. Get another wheeled cord on here. Wheeled forward. Nice, that's a lot of scouting. Alright, ready for the next one here. Let's hope I don't regret pitching those extra
another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Very easy fight so far. Might as well heal everyone.
Sedated.
Okay. That's why we
Remind
took that
yourself
gold,
that
because
overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Okay, 2 more fights. We should be able to make do without camping. That means. Okay,
sparkling eyes.
Could be a little bit scary, but let's see if we land the stun. Okay, we have the opportunity to stun Houndmaster. I think I actually want to stun with Vestal though, but she only has 4 speed. This is a tough choice here. I think the stun would be the safer option. The chance to hit the stun is 95, that's pretty much guaranteed. He doesn't have any accuracy, that's why he's so precise there. Okay, I can always, yeah, just counter the next turn. This should be the optimal play here. Yeah, see, you went before Vestal, so it's good. I don't know if I want to get my, I have to get Serpent Sway up first. So we have a chance, okay, 12 to 21 versus 9 to 16. The bleed would add, it gives him a debuff of speed and bleed resist, so I think I want to go with that. Good. Now we can pop our Dog Biscuit and finish him off before anyone has a chance of taking a turn. I'm gonna go for a stun behind Highwayman here. Just be safe. Okay. Good.
A predator is often blind to its own peril.
Just to play carefully, it means that he doesn't get to take a turn. I need these busts. I'm gonna be hurting for deed soon. There's a treasure chest there. Tough call. I want to keep the dog treats for the boss. I guess I mean, 2 busts, I can always get that later.
eradicated. Dazed, reeling, about to break. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Speed buff going for the boss. Can actually get some dodge going on here. Dodge buff, 2 turns.
Continue the onslaught.
Okay, looking good for the boss now.
Them
all. Should probably eat one food under. Let's not be cocky. So for the boss fight, let's go for pistol shot for sure, point blank shots, tracking shots, and Duel's Advance. For him, I'm gonna want Hound's Harry to clean up some kills in the Matchstick Man. Go ahead and guard and blackjack, I guess. Then her, I'm gonna want Adder's Kiss, Impale, and Serpent Sway. I should take this off of her, so let's get rid of the bandages. We just need to save like 3 bandages for the nightmares all.
A marvel of technology. An engine of destruction.
Okay. Easy one. The trick to this battle is that if you kill off all 3 of these guys, then the summons of the cannon sometimes don't keep up. It will summon just 1 guy or 2 guys, and then it's not very good, I think. 25%. Oh, minus 25%. Oh, so this guy has protection and minus damage taken? How does he get this buff? I don't get it. Anyway, let's actually pop a treat and start getting some damage in here. It's good damage, that's over 10th of its HP. So we don't need to stun that guy. So we can stun him now, and he's useless for the next round. He only summons 1 Matchstick Man, so I don't care about that.
Be gone,
fiend. We get the extra armor bent damage off Shield-Breaker this way. Kill that guy.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
It's like a third of the way down. See, this is what I mean? He only hires summons like 1 more round.
Back to the
and
pit.
I focus all of this on for the counter now. And that's going to be the safest strategy for veteran and champion, really. I don't even have a tracking shot. Yeah, the Founder's like dead here. Probably kill it this turn.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Alright. Well, that's gonna get healed off by camping in a bit.
The brigands are undone. Our family crest is once again a symbol of strength.
Like I said, we're going to go ahead and camp here. Let's take our skills for the Nightmare. So it's going to be the Puncture to break the guards, the D-Stealth ability, and then Sway with Me to prevent her from hitting that door, which will end the Nightmare. They have a lot of protection, so I'll be taking these skills here. And then he should be taking High Havoc, I guess, to solve for Suppressor at the end of the fight. Guard Dog. I'll skip out on this area again. Okay, so I actually need to... When you complete a battle that completes the quest, you actually can't hit the firewood like you normally could. So now I can hit it.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable.
Okay, no
Rats
nightmare.
in a maze.
It's unfortunate, but it's fine. I just de-stress everything. You can plan on doing some more fighting, so I will... This is my favorite skill to hit on Highwayman. Just remember to get the skills back. But, let's keep them like that. I don't want just put it slice on instead of dragging shot whenever I hit. Guaranteed transfer. Sack is empty. Okay, got our 2 bucks back that we pitched earlier. I don't think I need to hold on to this trinket. The holy waters. I don't anticipate very many curios with the holy waters. I don't need this food though. Let's do that. Be very happy to end the quest with this low stress and everyone after a boss fight. Probably pitch the herbs after we get this curio. I'll take the gold. We'll probably at least push on to that battle. First liquor check. Okay, she actually has Klepto somehow. I kind of missed that. Usually I don't really care about Klepto that much. So we'll just hit these curios while we can.
A handsome reward for a task well performed. Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Okay. 2 deeds. I'm taking over the holy waters. Emerald would be nice. Let's see what happens. Okay, no hallway fights. The hunger check. We have enough food for 1 point. Let's keep in mind, if I actually get a torch, I actually do want to fight the Shambler here, because I have a really super good team for the Shambler. I'm fresh with battle buffs, de-stress buffs, and damage buffs on the Highwayman. So that will actually be the goal of this dungeon, is to trigger a fight with the Shambler. And hopefully we can get a Ancestor's Command with that. The run never feels complete until you have a Shambler's Ancestor's Command.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Okay, let's do this. This. Some stress here. Okay, there we go. We got the torch, so we are onwards to fight the Shambler.
Mud.
Very Very exciting times. Let's fight the Shambler first, and then make our way back there. Okay, Bloodsucker dead. Let's feed him some blood. That'll last until the Shambler too, so it's good. 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 Good dodges. This has a higher chance to crit. Okay, so we're entering a Shambler fight with fresh buffs and...
But a victory nonetheless.
Let's take these. Fresh camp buffs, plenty of bandages, anti-venoms. No holy waters, unfortunately, but not too worried. This is a great team for Shambler. You can probably see why. So for this fight, we're going to take... We will never need pistol shot for the Shambler. I think I just realized that. But definitely want these skills. We want Hound's Harry. It's so good against the Shambler because it hits all three of them. It gets over the protection. It lets the tentacles die to bleed. But what am I more likely to need between Blackjack? Well, I definitely need Blackjack, so it's between Guard Dog and the Liquids. I think that, honestly, Houndmaster is the most likely to be at that store himself. So we'll do that. And then as far as these skills, this is fine. Okay, and then we want to shuffle up our team ahead of time so that I'm going to put everyone in the positions they really do not want to be. So she can't be in the front, she can't be in the back. And let's unequip Survival Guide from her. So we don't need the shovels, I believe. Should I pitch the crest or the shovels? Let's actually pitch the crests. Alright, second Shambler fight of the entire run. The first one I'm triggering with the Shambler's Altar. Let's go.
Behold the infinite
not a great shuffle because he doesn't get his riposte up. And she's all the way in the back. It's pretty awful. How many moves can she move forward? I don't know, but I need to start doing our point. Can't believe I might actually have to move her 2 up just to enable riposte on the Highwayman. Because he has 16 speed, he's definitely going first. And then Vestal can't do anything against the Shambler, she can't stun him or anything. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. I don't need to put her in the back because he can't use Blackjack from rank 3 anyway. Let's try to get some damage into the Shambler. Okay, no crits. Highwayman is insane right now. He's got the best battle buff possible, and he also has he's bloodlusted, so super strong Highwayman right now. If I do this, okay, it's fine. I want to... I think I want to hit him and then stun the tentacle. So I gotta get damage into him.
The ground quakes.
So that's good, that's over like with his HP. Okay, doesn't use the Centaur's damage, so I don't get shuffled. He got quick for a bleed, so I'll heal him up. And he needs to just, I guess this would be the one case where pistol shot would be good. That still should be necessary.
And power.
Okay.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
She's doing fine. Still a good song. You can use the Houndmaster's Houndstory too. Quite so good. I will choose to heal him.
A momentary abatement.
Okay, good dodges. Repose is the ability that really makes these Shambler fights possible, because it allows us to do damage to both the tentacles and the Shambler in return. 3 attacks almost. I will opt to again kill the Shambler and stun the tentacle.
It could be dismissed as a fever dream, if not for the corpses.
Okay, we get the map. Huge, guys.
As
huge.
Victories mount,
that is
so
a
too
very lucky
resistance.
result for us. You know how happy I am to see that. The map will be equipped every single dungeon from here to the end of the game almost, so I am just so relieved to have the map. Now we can put our skills back to normal and push on to the last parts of the dungeon. Alright, huge for us, guys. We had a very lucky combination of circumstances, being that we were able to kill the boss easily, we were able to camp and have fresh camp buffs, we were able to find a torch, we were able to get highway on Bloodless right before the fight, so just a lot of good things happened for us. I don't mind if she afflicts with the map, because she could roll virtue. And I'll save the food for the last hunger check. Alright, with the Bloodless, it's still camp buffs, his speed is up like... How does he have this much speed? 2 quirk, 2 trinkets, 2 camping skill, 4 disease. That's nuts.
Annihilated.
Okay, so...
Obliterated.
Let's pitch advantages. I know she has Klepto, I remembered, so let's use this her for now.
Glittering gold,
okay,
trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Could have actually equipped the survival guide to someone else in case we get the critical discount from for a secret room from that room. Okay, we just tossed our bandages. What can this guy give me if I don't use a bandage, though? Let me see. I could get Blight, so I don't really care about that. Let's just go for it. Okay.
If only treasure could
There's
staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Hey there, Adams Veronica. How are you doing? Happy to have you on the stream. Okay, now let's put in our survival guide. And see if we can get some scouting here. Yep, it's to be expected when you have plus, 10%, 25% scouting, it's plus 35% scouting. It's insane. Now that we're done scouting. Actually, we have one more room to get the scout for a secret room, potentially. There's another torch if we needed it further. You can't torch those egg sack heroes except in the Crimson Court. Everything's going good, Adams. We are deep into our Deathless rundown. Everything is going very good so far, so I am doing very good, I'd say. Alright, here we go. Last battle. Should get some good loot.
Decimated.
Oh, he doesn't even have the camp buffs anymore, so That was just natural. Good.
Masterfully executed.
So this is what I'm going to show you the strategy of putting Highwayman to front slowly. That way Houndmaster, towards the end of the fight, it's only round 2, but you can already use the heal, Struck's healing ability. Problems we have a hard time stalling with Highwayman. We did the back, you can with Editor, do some maybe it takes a turn to get stuff like that. Unless he just does that. Okay. Nothing for me.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it
Deeds.
merely a trick of the
I'm gonna see
light?
if the tentacle does anything for me. If I don't have the holy water, I think it does anything good. The Eldritch Altar it's called, so it has a small chance of giving me a stress, purging a negative quirk, or doing nothing. So it's got 10% chance of purifying a quirk, and I don't mind if she gets more stress because she might hit Virtue anyway. These are all very good quirks to remove. See what happens. Okay, that was the most likely result. And so we're out. We just ran out of food. Inventory is full of loot. Okay, for Adams, I am playing on PC. I highly recommend the game, whether you do it on PC or console. It's my favorite game of all time. I have way too many hours put into this. I have seen that doesn't seem that it has been for everyone. I do like the challenge of this game, the amount of micro and macro decision making you can make to improve your odds against all the bad luck you can have. There's a lot of replay potential by doing challenges, playing on higher difficulties. Definitely one of my favorite games, if not my favorite game of all time. And this is the last big challenge run I want to push myself to complete.
We dug for months, years, an eternity.
This is about as hard as it gets as far as challenge runs go. I don't know that anyone's actually completed this challenge that I've set up for myself here. People have done Torchless, Deathless, Bloodmoon, all bosses, which is hard enough, but I've also added on all quest goals and all journal pages. Any words? What do you mean by that, Adam? I don't understand. Let's see what we can sell here. Nothing to sell, right? Let me just get focus ring, okay? Martyr Seal is alright for our Flagellant. I think I'd rather have the Scouting Helmet, though. But yeah, he's still stressed out. Adams, I'm playing this on the computer, PC. Okay, so I'm level 3 heroes for the Crimson Court now. So these two can only go in those slots. Do I have enough antiquarians right now, so I'll just heal them while these spots are still open. I do have to cure Ansi off of this. This vessel has a lot of bad quirks. Yeah, Adams, I would definitely recommend you players giving it a try. It is a bit of a challenging game. I would say it's more for people that are into a challenge and pushing themselves to, you know, get better and strategize. You can see how you like it based on what you see from the stream here. But I'd say it's one of my favorite games of all time. So definitely recommend it to everyone. Gothic, Runesfold, Night Owl, So this guy has Night Owl also. The other Jester has Love Interest. So it's debatable which of these is actually worse. I would say Situomania can actually ruin a ongoing run if he interacts with the food curio. Love Interest, at least I can... doesn't have to be as bad. I can just heal it off after the dungeon, or just keep his stress low enough that he doesn't need it. So I think I do want the camper's helmet here. I've never used that item, but it seems really good with Bounty Hunter. Of course, I gotta start going for the Necromancer's Registry. But I need to get my gold up, is the main thing, so I'm gonna be taking the Antiquarian on this run no matter what. Might as well take it on this run. How many Antiquarians do I have? Just the one. The second one being in the wait a second, where's my second one? There she is. Okay. So if we have Antiquarian, then we can use a Man-at-Arms. Which one's better? I think one of these Man-at-Arms is a Manslayer. Beastslayer and yeah, Beastslayer, Hot Trot. These are all really good quirks. In place of a what's that? I just want to share a graphic design opportunity for me. Get those a lot. Even having streamed 2 days, people are always asking me if I can check out the graphic design page. Use Flashlight here for the healing, maybe the Plague Doctor. Of course, I could start having this powering up this Hellion here. Definitely want to take one level 0 here, otherwise it'd be kind of a waste. Could take this Artemis. No, I want to level 0 away. I already have one Hellion. Did I get, yeah, I got the Beast Slayer quirk. I get the Beast. No, I didn't get the Fear of Beast offer yet. I have a town event today? No. I want that off of her. So she can start utilizing the Warren's Adventurer quirk. Jester's fine. I can get this Jester rolling. I normally don't take 2 Jesters on my roster, but be good. If I'm taking a Jester, do I have enough healing for the Flagellants? I have a little bit of heal here. I mean, what other options do I have, though? What I could do is put the Vestal on here, Warren's Adventure, and then put the level 0 Hellion here. That works. And I probably want to put an Aquarian in position 3 then, so that if Man-Arms wants to stun with Rampart, he can jump in front of her and not screw up Hellions' positioning. Let's do that. Let's use the newly acquired Ancestral map on probably the Antiquarian. And her will have the focus room for sure. Yeah, the Crescendo box, she's going first most of the time then. We do want to get his riposte up, but because he has quick draw, shouldn't be a problem there. Some dodge and crit I think would be nice. Some accuracy, a little bit of accuracy. Yeah, some additional scouting here. Swift cloak on it's never bad. Or maybe I want him to resist bleeds a little bit, since he's going to be taking a little bit more damage than everyone else. Maybe I don't need that survival guide then. Just take a Dark Brace on her. This should be pretty good here. So let's get our skills, weapons, camps in order. We need that, we need that, we need that. You need this, and even this. Let's get the heal. Let's do this. I could wait on upgrading these skills. I'll have to get them eventually. Let's look at it now. The next thing to use with crests, I think I need to prioritize getting these up in time for the Crimson Port. I'm gonna hold off on upgrading the discount for now. And do I want to trade one bust to get experienced recruits? I don't like to trade if I can help it. My roster is pretty full right now anyway. Let's look at camping. That's fine. Those are all fine. What do you want to put here this week? Probably get rid of Fear of Beasts. No diseases. Okay. So we're ready to get the scouting helmet. Go. I don't care about the padlock. I care more about crest right now, and might actually not end up using this really. But either way, it's either going to be this quest or this quest, so I can beat the Antiquarian. Start getting some gold. Maybe next week I can start going to the farmstead. I don't want to think the stars spawn right now though, honestly. I'll delay that for as long as I can. But that just means I won't get the benefits of star shards either. Comet shards for either quests that fire it or the items. Once I take 2 of these, Take one more of each. What is this? Complete all battles? Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna need to take some blood. Should I take a torch? I think I can find torches, so I'll just take 2 bloods. Glad that my reserves of blood is not dipping down well, despite having 2 cursed party members on my roster. Should be good. So after this dungeon, I will take another break. Gotta give my head earbuds a chance to recharge.
They breed quickly down there in the dark.
Okay, we can scout
we can slay them even faster.
Let's get more gold from the secret rooms like that. So 85% chance, 70, 65. I think that she will have the oh, but she's level 0. Let's try. It's unfortunate.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
So let's put some blood in her now so she can move this material. We can get another critical scout, so with that one, we'll just trade breaking for yacht for a scouted battle.
Another one falls. Executed with impunity.
Okay, get some good moving off for stress.
How quickly the tide turns.
There. Try to actually kill this with her to get some stress damage on.
Press this advantage.
Sorry.
Give them no quarter.
So we can skip this room here. Just complete our root battles quest. Take the jade for the citrines. We have plenty of food, so not. Oh, but we do have a food cure here. I just need to get this. I don't know, antique in my inventory. Well, I don't know why I took this many anti-weapons. I forgot this is not a wheel. It's kind of silly. Not a big deal though. Get some more food, another anti-level. This time we'll use her to disarm. I'm gonna circle back to the secret room and this curio, so we'll have more space in our inventory. So I might want to camp now or when I hit this room. Definitely don't want our... It'd be safe to camp now. We have plenty of food, not worried about running
A spark
out of
without
food.
kindling is a goal without hope.
I want to prevent ambush. I want to scrunch for trinkets. It's not good. With the remaining ones, I can either get buffs or I can do tactics. And then heal her with the increased stress healing, the diary. Let's unequip the map, or... Yeah, we already have the secret room. I guess we could get a critical scout here, so keep the map on. Okay, I want to stun this guy. Push him to the back. Good.
Decimated. Destroyed.
Okay, no good.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay. Pretty easy fight. Nice for speed for 4 rounds.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
I think I'd rather have these right now. Okay, see, that's what I mean. Critical scout from that map. I think we have less backtracking if we go down here, then work our way up. Of course, we never have to hit that room battle, or that hallway battle. Let's do this first, to see if there are any more things I need to use a shovel for, otherwise I feel like the last shovels in my inventory.
These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
I was messing up this guy. It's a bit unfortunate. In this scenario, I'll just get the riposte up. Try to get as much riposte damage out as I can. Nice dodge. Okay, so that's what I mean, 9 damage. Let's get wasting sickness there.
Mortality clarified in a single
strike. We got stress there. Here's a chance that Hellion gets afflicted from the witch here.
Eradicated.
Luckily she kills me. Slap with the pig.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Well, somehow this is not dead. So we have to lead on it all. Or post value.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Nice here.
The ground quakes.
This talent to be worth more than 2 jades. More accuracy, -1 speed. I don't see this item very often. It would have been nice to have early game. Okay, no scouting, so let's put breakthrough so that'll be off. And we can equip the map, but I have no choice space for that. Looks like we're not going to end up with this shovel though. That's good. Prioritize control. Okay.
Grievous injury.
Still no lead. It's about trinket.
Fear.
Okay. Sure. Okay.
Success.
Well,
So
now I wish I get those other 2 jades.
Or is it merely a trick
I'll
of
do
the
that.
light?
You know, I'll swap the jades in. I don't need all this food. If I need inventory space, I'll pitch it. Okay. Warrior's Bracer. Keep that over food. Okay. It's not bad. Not terrible, I should say. Don't need shovels anymore. Take that over that. Got a torch. Okay, got our last 2 battles theoretically. Then we can make sure to circle back for the secret room. So we had to save a key. Almost forgot about that. So we'll be off on these scouted battles. Okay, easy fight.
Be gone, fiend.
As long as as long as Hellblade doesn't flip from the sky.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled.
Last
they
fight.
can be beaten.
Okay. And Arms is really prone to disease, as you can see. Get rid of that food. Okay.
Masterfully
Alright, we
executed.
finally had a bit stick to it. That's the flip from that somehow. Okay. Take it. Let's put that off guy. Yeah, this guy that gets stunned him. This guy.
A powerful blow. The wounds of war can be healed,
Alright.
but never hidden.
So with keeping the key, we can ditch the bandages. We ditch the holy waters. Actually, I'd rather keep the holy waters over these. They'll probably be replaced by the tetrahedrons anyway. Let's see what's over here.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Okay, these would have been open with the shovel. Okay, and I'm out of bandages, so I kind of screwed the orc with that, I guess. Not a big deal. I have a lot of food, so might as well fill it back up with food. So here I can purge a bad pork. Look at this guy. He's got so many diseases. Agobania, Bat Gambler. Yeah, these are better quirks to remove. Instead I get a Warren's Quirk. Scouting for ones, not bad. Okay, I could get start getting some good books from her. Okay, that's fine.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Let's take a peek at what's over here. Okay, good thing we got the holy water.
A fortune.
I'll take it.
Waiting to be spent.
Use up our last key here. Secret room. That means I no longer need food or anti-venoms. The last curio here. Okay. Fill up some food. Since we do have food, maybe we push on a little bit further here. Potentially get some afflictions or virtues. Yeah, I'm game. More pigs.
Ringing ears.
Okay, so we'll get tapeworm. We get our first affliction. Okay, another affliction. Oh, there we go, we rolled the virtue.
Adversity can foster hope and resilience.
Everyone gets to go before him because he's so diseased. No bleed. I don't need to feed her the blood yet.
Slowly, okay. Gently. This is how a life is taken.
I've got to feed her blood to prevent, see, do we need food though? We don't need food anymore, actually. Let's feed her blood. Got some jade. Let's just see what that very last curio is at the end of this hall. Okay, we don't need to touch that.
Their squeals fade. Their confidence is shaken.
A lot of gold gem. I'd like to see that. Building our bank back up. Rune scrounger, nice.
Perhaps things are not as bad as they seem.
So this is for... Okay, I think this is for the following week. They'll get free stress heal. Not that they've already got free stress heal. Sell this. Okay, back to 100k gold. Vestal is missing. Still don't have that one buzz for the experienced recruits upgrade. It's fine though. Oh, we have the opportunity for Demon's Cauldron. Would also love to go on the long quest of Antiquary to the ports here, but Demon's Cauldron is very good to have. Do I have a team for it though? We need a Houndmaster, we need a Cultist, I need Arbalist, and what was the last guy I need? Flatulence, I usually take. Let me see what trinkets would look like with this team. Bleed resist on him. Accuracy on the Houndmaster. He has lower accuracies than the Arbalist. She would go ahead and take the Greaves. We can take some accuracy on him. I want heavy boots and swift cloak on this guy. Do I have room to take the map? Maybe I want the bleed amulet. Alright guys, my headphones are running out of batteries, so I'm going to call it a day here. See you guys next time.